Jews. He doesn't care about anybody. Matter of fact, he don't care about Caesar either. But Caesar happens to be the big dog, and he's a little dog, right? And so what he likes is comfort and peace and money and power and position. That's what he likes, and he don't want nobody to take that away. He's already been dealing with the Jews, and they are hard-headed and stiff-necked people, right? Hard-hearted, stiff-necked. They were that way with God, they were that way with Moses, and they are with any occupier. And so they've already had some uprisings. Pilate's already in trouble with Caesar because he's had to kill some people. And Caesar says, keep everything on the down low. Make sure everything is smooth. We don't want no problems, right? So he's got all these things going on, and here's this one that he's been hearing about, the Christ. This man they call the Christ, this Jesus, this now King of the Jews. He knows that they have brought him because he threatens their lifestyle. He threatens them. He's just a man. He's just a man. Being a Roman, part of the Roman government, if there's a problem, the Romans can send soldiers and take them out, right? So they're not worried about one dude. Now, does anybody know, and I know Ron does because he's a history buff, how long the Romans stayed in power? 1,000 years? How many? That's still longer than we've been living, ain't it? Right? Longer than the United States has been here, right? But they knew how to take care of the issue. So how did this one man pose such a great threat? So Pilate knows why they brought him and what's going on, but he is thrown back. They're used to extreme measures. They're used to mistreating people. They're used to exacting punishment. But the evil and anger that is coming from the Jews against this one man that stands before Pilate, and Pilate says, he ain't done nothing wrong. I don't find any fault in him. Now, for him to be a man that has Roman authority and power, he would want to squelch, stomp, get rid of anybody he thought was a threat to his job, to the province, or to Rome. Okay? Because he wants everything to be smooth. And so Jesus, this great blasphemer, this great person that is causing all this heresy and problems within rebellion, within Judaism, is brought before him, and he looks at the man, and you would think a man with his position and his experience, he could identify if somebody was up to nefarious means. He's seen people. He could read people. And so he's reading Jesus, and he sees nothing of the sort. A good man, a kind man, a faithful man, a man that's doing right, who is not begging me for mercy. In any passage of Scripture, you see at any point that Jesus is beaten, do you see where he begs for mercy? Nope. Now, when my daddy used to get hold of me, guess what I was begging for? Mercy, grace, relief, sometimes a bullet. Good night. He was working on me now. Okay? Not that I didn't deserve it. Right? But we want to get out of that situation, right? We want to get out of that. Never beg. Right? As a lamb dumb before the shearers. Now it's amazing as you read chapter 53 of Isaiah and you read the crucifixion account. Boy, there's a lot of similarities in there. It's actually like they done it on purpose. They're giving you an indication. He's been giving his people this indication of what is to come. And he's letting us know here and now that it is the perfect will of God as everything unfolds. And if I can trust Genesis, if I can trust Exodus, if I can trust Leviticus and Deuteronomy and Numbers, and I can trust Job and Psalms and Proverbs and Isaiah and Daniel, if I can trust that, then when he comes, when Messiah comes, I can trust everything after that canon. I can believe in it. I can trust that he did exactly what he said he would do, the exact way he said he would do it, and that he is coming again like he said he would.